ever do a quick cleanup at home only to find that it's messy again a half hour later? It doesn't even take that long. If you're thinking about selling and the idea of keeping your home tidy 24/7 makes you feel a little faint, we have the remedies that you're looking for to help you clean up in a snap without the stress.
Karina Carlson, our real estate agent at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties, is going to give us 5 genius hacks to make showing and moving much, much easier. Karina, welcome back to the show. So, getting ready to sell my house. I mean, do I need to have this thing pristine, or is it okay to have some socks and shoes laying around, or how clean does it really need to be?
Well, when you're looking at buying a house, you want to walk in and think, wow, you know, this house is really well cared for. It smells good in here. I'm walking around the house and I don't have any crumbs or gunk stuck to my socks, you know, and it's tidy. You know, that initial feeling of cleanliness is probably the most important element of the first impression.
How do you go about keeping it clean and tidy when you're still living in it?
Well, let's be real, it is not easy keeping your house show ready, especially if you have kids or pets in your house trying to undo all of your good works. So if you have kids, take a look around your house for any big items that maybe you can ship over to grandma's house, for example, or put in storage. Removing those things like play kitchens, bean bags, kid workbenches, that will give your home the illusion of space. And I would also recommend moving out toy sets that have small pieces like Monopoly or Legos. Save yourself the stress of picking up those small pieces at the last minute.
All right, I've got an agent I'm working with, and all of a sudden they're like, hey, Chris, you know what, we've got someone, but we got to show your house in half an hour. What do I do to make sure it's clean and ready to go?
Well, first of all, I just want to say that it is so important that you let those buyers in when they ask, because they have time today and they might not have time tomorrow. But I want to share with you a tool that I used when I sold my house a few years ago, and I had 3 kids in tow, and I'm going to try not to fall out of my chair here. It's this handy dandy laundry basket. Now this is a small one, but you can get the big daddies, you know, those big rectangular laundry baskets that fit like 10 pounds of clothes. Before a showing, hand one to everyone in your house, walk around and tell them to throw everything in the laundry baskets. Put it in your trunk, drive away, and you're done. Your house is ready.
Yeah, because you can't hide it in the closet.
Yeah.
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
when friends come over, you just push it all in the and shut the door. That's a great idea.
How do people get a hold of you if they want to work with you?
Give me a call or text me at 701-639-3509, or I'm very active on Facebook. Check me out at Karina Carlson Realtor.
I want to touch on something that you mentioned right away when Chris was talking about leaving his smelly socks laying on the floor. How important is the smell in your house?
Smell is very important. You know, you don't want someone to walk in your house and focus on what it smells like. You know, it wasn't that long ago that people were actually really into fresh baked cookies right before an open house. You probably smelled that if you checked out some open houses. But what we learned is that you actually really need to be careful with smells, because not everyone has the same opinion of what smells good, and some people have allergies or sensitivity. So just keep your house clean, and that will remove any unwanted odors.
Okay. So, I mean, should you be then doing candles or like essential oils like we just talked about, or any suggestions?
You know, Clorox wet wipes and Swiffer have made our lives so easy in this day and age, and they smell pretty good.
They smell clean.
Yeah, clean your house up, and they'll leave that lemony fresh scent, and you'll be good to go.
Good stuff, Karina. Thank you very much. All right, stay with us. Much more coming up right after this.